This synagogue belongs to a very old Hasidic community, originally from the Mea Shearim neighborhood in Jerusalem. It was built in the city of Beit Shemesh, and they reached out to us to design both the interior and exterior of the building. As you'll soon see, there were quite a few major challenges in the architectural design. The first challenge was that additional exterior columns were constructed in an uneven way, not aligned in height or width, making it very difficult for the geometry of the building to integrate smoothly with the existing structure. The second challenge was that horizontal beams, about 1.5 meters high, were built across the width of the structure. These not only affected the aesthetics and design, but also disrupted the interior acoustics of the space. When I started working on the design, I first looked outward, at the surroundings, before turning inward to create an interior that harmonized with its environment. It was important to me to create a connection between the building and the unique landscape in front of it. Beyond that, I realized that the community is named after the Baal HaBat Ayin, a revered rabbi from Tzfat. That made me think, what if I could create a feeling in Beit Shemesh that evokes the same spiritual atmosphere as praying in the Baal HaBat Ayin's study hall in Tzfat, where you can see the breathtaking views of Mount Meron and the Galilee. Inside, I kept the entire eastern wall open toward the view. This way, every prayer in the study hall, or even a simple stroll on the balcony, feels like standing before the Galilee mountains. I achieved this effect by using a slightly antique style in the metalwork, aluminum, and other design elements. On the other side of the building, the stonework and windows were designed in a vertical pattern with long breaks, mirroring the central structure of the Hasidic community in Mea Shearim. Inside the synagogue, I had to adapt the space to the exterior columns while keeping the eastern wall open. So the Aron Kodesh, Torah Ark, was designed to appear as if it's floating, not fixed to a solid back wall. I also made sure that nothing in the space would visually stop the eye. That's why the chandeliers are placed high and elongated, and the furniture is designed to blend in rather than stand out. From an acoustic perspective, I connected the existing ceiling beams to the rest of the space by designing a curved ceiling. I also added 2 additional side beams, half the height of the existing ones, to create a gradual transition between the ceiling and the protruding beams. In the center, I introduced a wide, flat, imaginary beam at half height to draw attention to it rather than the side beams. At the back, I concealed the western wall with a large dark bookshelf so it wouldn't stand out as a central wall. The result, as you can see, is a well-balanced, carefully crafted space. In the women's section, the design approach was a bit different. From below, I wanted it to feel like one unified space, but from inside the women's section, I wanted it to feel separate. This is because it also functions as a study hall for scholars throughout the week. So the design there is warmer and more personal, with a cozy coffee corner and bookshelves running along the space. And now, here are some more images from the project. See you in the next one.